What's up guys, and welcome back to part 3 of our playthrough of Fighting Fantasy City of Thieves. In the previous part we managed to get 2 or 3 of the items that we need to take on, what's his name? Summit Bones, Xanabar Bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, with his moon dogs. So essentially we needed Hag's Hair, we needed a silver arrow, we needed
The pearls, which you already got.
pearls.
We just need to get the lotus flower and
Tattoo,
the
right?
tattoo of the unicorn in a yellow sun.
Yeah,
On our
something like that.
forehead.
So I'm pretty sure that we met someone with tattoos on the end of the last part. So let's just carry on from where we left off. I think we just escaped from the sewers.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't have any more rats. We should be on our way to find some more objects. So let's go.
Ready?
Ready.
The houses in this section of Stable Street consist of 2 rows of terraces. They are all made of sandstone apart from one in the middle of the terrace to your right, which is made of brick and is painted white. The door is made of oak and a serpent's head is carved into it. If
I
you
remember
wish to...
The like white demon room thing, wasn't it?
Did we go in?
No, we left it here.
If you wish to enter the White House, turn to 131. If you wish to keep walking north, turn to 333.
I'm going to be greeted by Joe Biden.
Well, we can always, if it goes up, then...
Yeah. Don't break the
The oak.
monetization. If you wish to enter the house, turn to 131. So let's go do that. Let's go enter the White House.
131.
City of Thieves, the White House.
I'll just make a note on that. Okay.
You walk into a room with sparse furnishings and a polished wooden floor. Silk curtains hang down over an archway on the far wall. As you start to walk across the wooden floor, a woman's voice calls out, "Who is it?" You may tell her you are delivering flowers. Do we have flowers?
No.
Tell her you have come to collect some old rags. Tell her you are a tax collector.
Should we say the flowers?
Yeah.
We don't really have any of those things.
No, but I feel like that's the one she most likely wants to hear and will probably come out and speak to her.
Yeah.
But then we are lying to her if we don't give her anything. Let's try it. We've got a checkpoint.
Yeah.
67. Let's tell her we're delivering flowers.
Oh. The woman's voice sounds excited as she calls through the curtains. Oh, I wonder which kind deer has sent me flowers. Can you tell me who they are from? If you wish to tell her a name, turn to 195. If you wish to tell her that you do not know who they are from, turn to
Should
79.
we risk it?
What, and say we don't know?
No, risk it and
Risk a name?
guess a name.
Go on then.
Because I'm guessing
We could say Ben Borryman.
that's true. I guess if we get the right person, she might give us some intel. Which person will you say sent the flowers? You may tell her it's Lord Azor. Tell her it's Mrs. Pipe. What was Mrs. Pipe?
Pipe's flowers.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
You've gotten it written down. I'm sure you wrote it down. Tell her it's Ben Borryman. Nobody likes a tax collector. Yeah, they're gonna just. It's like Bilbo Baggins, right?
Well, Mrs. Pipe does have flowers, so it would make sense to
Yeah.
say Mrs. Pipe. But then what if she has a soft spot for Ben Borryman?
Ben Borryman's like a blacksmith, though. So
Yeah.
let's go with Mrs. Pipe because I
Okay.
feel like that's an obvious clue, right? Risky, you haven't. anything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're just gonna imagine them up.
Oh,
Okay,
what
Mrs.
a
Pipe,
bad.
268, and then the next page is gonna say, "Do you have flowers?"
It might do. The silk curtains in front of the archway are pulled aside and a strange creature steps into
Oh,
the room. It has a snake's head, which sits oddly on the shoulders of a young woman wearing a lavish gown. Its mouth opens and a forked tongue darts in and out as the Serpent Queen starts to accuse
Oh,
you.
no.
Shouting, I ordered no flowers from Mrs. Pipe, and she certainly would not send any as a gift. What trickery is this, rogue? You start to panic, deciding what to do next. If you wish to run to the front door, turn to page 32. If you wish to draw your sword to attack the Serpent Queen, turn to 249.
Should we try and fight her?
Yes, definitely.
Go on then.
Have you got a sword sound? Where was it?
I have got that bottom one there. What you were thinking?
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
So, we have a snake.
There we go. Snake. Just imagine that in a dress. Okay, so if you wish to draw your sword, turn to 249. Leg it.
Snake in a dress. Oh no. Maybe we should listen.
Did we get a stamina point back after we beat that last enemy?
No, I don't think we did. We should have done.
I think we're on 21 then. The Serpent Queen's head darts about you very quickly as she tries to bite you with her poisonous fangs. She will be difficult to defeat.
Oh.
So, what page was that? We got checkpoint. Only one.
Yeah. Her skill is 9 and her stamina is 7, so she's not that tough.
No.
And I thought she might poison us, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say anything about.
What?
Oh, maybe if she gets a hit on us.
What was it? 7.
Yeah, 9 and 7.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably like if you win the fights, like did you get attacked? You maybe close.
Ready?
What? I mean, luck of draw. Let's do it.
Whoa, the dice cam's very.
Yeah, I know, but if you want it to be any closer, that's the only way we can do it.
Oh, okay.
It's in
that's
shot.
That's
It's in
fine.
shot. Okay, our roll.
Oh no.
Well, 13, 14,
15.
15. 15 for us, so that is specific.
Over 50.
Yeah, so that's us down to
80. Oh no.
19.
19.
It should be on 21 after the last battle. 19. Okay. Alright. 18 for us, so a 9 or lower.
Yay.
Just about.
Oh, but she's gonna poison us.
We don't know that yet.
She definitely is.
I mean, maybe it's just a tough battle and they expect you, if you do make it through, then you've been lucky enough. Ooh, 15 again.
Oh.
14.
Oh.
Okay.
She's putting up a good fight.
I know, to be fair, we've had it pretty easy with battles so far in this book, so it's probably about time that we had a tough challenge. 12, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Come on, can she beat that?
Yes.
She can get.
21.
Nice.
And, okay, so Serpent Queen is down to 3 stamina points. Okay, Arrow.
18.
18 for us. 9 or lower for the Queen. Oh,
Ooh.
8 again. Okay, so down to 1 HP.
Come on.
Here we go.
18.
18 again. And a 2. Yes!
Is that
same
it?
again, yeah. So we have that same like
Did we not
dice
get
combination.
18? No.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Right.
Oh, right, yeah, cool. So she's dead?
Yes. Yeah, we got that same like dice roll for the enemy like 3 times in a row.
If you win, turn to 295.
Here
This is
we
my
go.
go.
I think so, yeah. This is where we find out if we've been poisoned.
You sheath your sword and start to search the Serpent Queen's house. You find a brown leather bag which you pick up and shake. The contents make a jingling sound. Inside you find 12 gold pieces.
Nice.
Add 1 luck point. You leave the house and continue your walk along Stable Street. Nice, so we didn't get poisoned.
No.
This is a very kind book, isn't it?
A very Ian book. Okay.
Yep, so you got 1 luck and 12 gold.
Mhm.
Nice.
You leave the house and continue to walk along Stable Street, turn to 333. You soon reach a junction in the street. Stable Street continues north, and to your left you see Tower Street leading west.
Okay.
You decide to keep going north, turn to 76. So we're continuing down Stable Street.
Yep.
76. You came to deliver some flowers and kill a Serpent Queen, and you ain't got any flowers.
So that's laughing at it.
Is that a
Around flowers.
they live reference?
To your left, you see a large wooden barn set back from the houses. 2 horses are tied to a post outside the barn, and smoke rises from a crooked chimney top. of its low flat roof. If you wish to walk through the barn doors, turn to 25. If you'd rather continue north, turn to 115.
Of course, we're going in the barn.
Yeah, we gotta find some flowers.
Yeah.
Where's Mrs. Potts?
Mrs. Pipes.
Mrs. Pipes.
Mrs. Pipes Potts. Oh no. You soon realise that you are in a stable when you see the large, bare-chested man wearing a grubby white apron, busy at work at an open at an open fire. He takes a red-hot iron bar from the fire with his gloved hand and starts to hammer it into the shape of a horseshoe on his anvil. Sweat pours from his brow. As he toils with the hammer, will you make conversation with the blacksmith, attack him with your sword, leave him to his labours and continue north? We might as well try and
Chat to him.
169.
Nice.
Well, we're going to be distracting him while he's hammering away at this horseshoe. Nem is getting excited, yeah.
169. The blacksmith removes his gloves and wipes his hands on his apron before asking you what you want. You answer by asking if he makes anything besides horseshoes. He replies that in his spare time he enjoys making chainmail coats. In fact, it's become quite profitable, especially in a place like Port Blacksand. He tells you in great detail of the skill and labour that goes into making one, and finally inquires if you are interested in buying one. They are not cheap. If you wish to pay 20 gold pieces for a chainmail coat, turn to 46. If you wish to leave the stables without buying a coat, turn to 115.
I've been playing too much, well, I haven't been playing too much, but every time something like this happens, I'm thinking of Starfield, where I can just press the persuade button and talk
Can't
them
we
and barter them down, but
trade him something?
no.
Are you sure?
Sure. I'm sure. Positive.
Okay. 115.
We can make
I hope
it
you
through
don't
one
need
more.
it.
Surely not. Well, we need it. We need more gold. Coming towards you as fast as he's able.
What?
What page did you say?
I don't know. It's at the blacksmith.
I don't know. 333.
Yeah, go from 233 and then just go not continue north. It's like 115 or something.
70 something. 76.
I thought it was. Oh, did I say 115?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you didn't. 25.
Coming towards you.
169.
Oh, 115. Oh! It is 115.
If you wish to leave the stables without buying coat, turn to 115. Okay, here we go. So he is coming towards us.
Yes.
Coming towards you as fast as he is able. A man is in tattered rags with a ball and chain attached to his leg. He is exhausted and collapses in your arms. His face is dirty and unshaven. With great difficulty he manages to speak, saying, "Please, cut me free. The town guards are not far behind me. I have been locked in the dungeon for 2 years but managed to tunnel my way out. I was robbed and unable to pay my taxes, so Lord Azur ordered I should be jailed for 5 years. Please help me." Farther up the street, you hear shouting voices and then armed men come into view. If you want to cut through his chains with your sword, turn to 90. If you want to hand him over to the guards, turn to 274.
Oh, he's gonna be a liar. But then what if he helps us if we free him?
He's guilty. Guilty of escaping, but
He's guilty of also not paying his taxes.
did it?
Man's got to serve 5 years, put him back.
What was in that hole in the wall in the dungeon cell? A key, wasn't it?
A mirror.
A mirror.
Should we hand him
Let-
over?
What? Hand him over?
I would, but Jay, you wanting to cut him free? Or should we cut him free?
I mean, it's not very. In an Ian book, it's not very morally good to hand someone over to the guards who's just escaped.
Should we just, should we free him then? Should we checkpoint it?
Let's checkpoint it, and I say we free him just to see what
Okay.
happens. He's a tax dodger, yeah, but
Yeah.
if you can get away with it,
We have to pay our taxes.
yeah, but we don't also then send someone to be executed for it. Then again, maybe
Only
this
because
is
he's escaped.
true.
Okay, drink for checkpoint.
Okay, 115, and we'll turn to page 90 and check it. He probably is bad, but still, I don't want to give the dungeon guards any help.
You swing your sword with all your strength and bring it down on the heavy chain. Much to your surprise, it bounces off. Before you have time To try again, you are surrounded by 4 town guards who are pointing their pikes at you. Will you tell them you have caught the escaped prisoner for them, or offer them a bribe to let you and the prisoner go free?
Black pearls.
We might just have to give him a few gold. We try see what offering a bribe does.
Yeah, if we can get out of this situation, and then we'll still be able to get information from the guy. So let's see if we can bribe them.
He might give us a flower.
Maybe.
Or he might be like a cool tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Give us our unicorn tat.
Maybe he is a unicorn.
We don't need a unicorn, we just need a picture.
Yeah, but he's a unicorn that can tattoo with his horn.
Maybe.
You tell the town guards that you have something special for them if they let the two of you go. They reply that the prisoner is a murderer and that you should not help him, but they insist that you bribe them or else you too will be taken to jail. They say they are interested in any of the following items: magic armor, magic rings, or magic potions. If you wish to give them one of the items you require, then turn to 260. If you do not have any of the items the guards require, then turn to 341. Do we have anything like that?
We've technically got our potion of fortune that we've not used.
Should we give him that?
Should we take a drink and give him that?
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
go unused,
cheating.
isn't it?
It is a magic potion though. It gives you your look back.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. Yeah, let's try that. We've got a checkpoint if it doesn't work out. Give them one of the items and turn to 260. They might take us to jail anyway. That's a magic potion. Okay, thanks.
Yay!
John clarified.
The guards take their bribe and let you go. As you walk north, you hear the angry shouts of the captured murderer behind you. You hurry on in case he tries to implicate you.
So we didn't gain anything
No.
from that.
222.
Maybe we would have got like a ransom. Maybe we would have got like paid if we handed him over to the guards.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cross out our potion of fortune.
We've still got a full luck. We never used luck. 222, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the right side of the houses are separated from the street by wooden fences with shrubs, trees, bushes and flowers behind it.
Yes.
There is a turnstile in the middle of the fence by the side of which the sign reads, Public Gardens, entry 1 fee of gold piece. Entry fee, 1 gold piece. If you wish to go into the gardens, turn to 370. Rather keep on walking, turn to 133.
Yes.
So we've got to go in. 370. What a waste. Yeah, it was a waste, but to be fair, we never used luck and we never used the fortune. I'm kind of glad that we did pick the fortune potion now, because it would have been gutted if we gave him like the skill potion or the stamina potion.
Sorry, now it's daydreaming.
Continue.
You need to pay the fee. 1 gold. You place the coin in the slot and walk through the turnstile. Although the flowers and shrubs are not outstanding, you are nevertheless surprised that such a place exists in Port Blacksand. The gardens are not very large, extending back some 60 metres to where some houses back onto them. There are 2 paths to follow, one of which runs around the edge of the gardens and one that leads directly into the centre, where there is some topiary. Each shrub has been cut into the shape of an animal, and you decide to take a closer look.
It's like the Shining Maze.
The path leads into a small paved area surrounded by the animal-shaped shrubs. In the middle there is a stone plinth upon which sits a large earthen bowl containing lotus flowers.
This is going to be like the Shining Maze.
There is a hand-painted sign which reads, "Do not pick the flowers." The gardener is nowhere to be seen and there is nobody else about. If you wish to risk picking one of
Do
the
we need
flowers,
lotus flowers?
Yeah. Turn to page 14. If you'd rather leave the gardens and continue north, go to 133. We can't not pick them, we
Is
need
that really?
them.
Is that in the garden?
Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on.
The focus is like where our faces are. There you go. You might just have to zoom in.
Should we pick the flowers?
Yes, of course. We need them. It might be a trap, but we're not going to gain anything from leaving the garden, are we?
Yes. 14. Oh, and then what do we need? Just a tattoo?
Yep. As soon as you pluck the flowers, you hear the noise of rustling leaves. 3 of the animal-shaped hedges have uprooted themselves and are closing in on you. Do you have a ring of fire? Uh-oh. If you have, turn to 237. If not, turn to 191.
Oh no.
Like I said, the Shining Maze. Only if you've read the book, not the movie.
We better not die here.
If there's a picture, it's usually important. Yeah.
You draw your sword to defend yourself against the advancing leaf beasts. They all attack you at once, seemingly trying to crush and smother you. Treat the leaf beasts as a single creature.
Let's read the rest of it first. What else does it
If
say?
you win, you run back to the turnstile, still clutching the lotus, and make your getaway.
Nice, okay. So
Come on.
we should have a picture of a leaf beast on
We
here.
don't have a leaf beast. We have a goblin.
Goblin will do.
We have some rats. We have a
Goblin.
troll that's
Troll
on it.
will do. Are you reading any horror books for Halloween? No, we got too many things, too many hobbies that we can't decide.
What are you reading?
I started reading Misery about 6 months ago, and I read it for about a week, and then I've not gone back to it, and that was in about February. So I've not read a book in like 6-8 months.
We need to pick up our reading again, don't we?
We do.
Okay, Leaf Beast skill is 6 and stamina 6.
What about you, Steve? I will get back to Misery because I am reading through all of Stephen King's
I did
books.
buy a couple of horror books, but I can't remember what the names are.
I know you're reading that Soldier one. 6-6.
6.
Okay, here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
I just don't read books generally. I like to read books, but when you have like video games and movies and TV series and streaming and other things, it becomes really hard to choose which hobby to prioritize. So
17.
17 for us. That's an 18 at best. Oh! So that's us down to
16.
16.
Oh, we didn't gain one from...
We did.
Oh, did we? Okay, we can do it.
I'm going to read Haunting of Hill House.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've not checked those out. Obviously, that's the one that was adapted by Mike Flanagan, right? So that's 22. So they can't get that.
20. Isn't it?
10 plus 12, 22.
Oh, nice.
6 and a 4 is
Yeah.
10.
So they can't get that.
No. So 4 stamina for the Leaf Beasts. I know his new one comes out in a couple of weeks on Netflix. The Fall of House Usher. So should probably watch that. And a 6 plus 12
18.
is 18. Enemy roll. 6. There we go.
Whoa. Come on, we nearly got our flower.
Yeah. We still need to mash them up after we've shot him with a silver arrow.
Yeah. 21.
Yep, so he can't get that, so he's dead. All 3 of the beasts are dead.
So we now have our lotus flower. Do you want to swap that for the... Oh, yeah, we used the throwing knife, didn't we?
No? Yeah, we did
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
so
we
get
did.
rid of the throwing knife and swap it for
Lotus flower.
lotus flower.
I want to read a book now, but
Later, we can read a book after.
after we watch Pet Cemetery Bloodlines, hopefully it's any good.
133, and I'll tick off lotus flower.
Yeah, so 1 item remaining, which is the tattoo. The street ends at a junction with Mill Street.
Oh. I'll just put lotus flowers here.
So the street ends at a junction with Mill Street,
Yeah.
which runs east
Yeah.
and west along the city wall. So the whole thing's Mill Street.
Okay.
Looking east, you see a group of town guards marching towards you, and you decide to walk quickly west along Mill Street.
Okay.
On your left, you see a narrow lane, and ahead you see a young lad coming towards you pushing a barrel laden with fruit. If you wish to walk down the lane, turn to 182. If you wish to buy some fruit from Barrel Boy, turn to 160. That just says that, doesn't it? Should we try and buy some fruit for him? Maybe we can get some.
Yeah, go on then.
Do the city some good. 160.
Just doing our bit.
Yeah, hopefully we can still go down the alleyway. I'm reading Conan the Witcher. They're both short stories, so I alternate. Awesome. Are you reading Last Wish or the second one? I can't remember what it's called. So that's Swords. The Witcher one, anyway.
The boy puts down his barrow and asks you what you would like to buy.
A tattoo.
He recommends his plums as being particularly refreshing. If you wish to pay 1 gold piece for a bag of plums, turn to 211. If you wish to buy a bag of red apples for 1 gold piece, turn to 242. Should we
take him up on his
take
offer?
his refreshing
We can buy
plums in our hands?
Buy a plum each and put one in each other's mouths. Dirty. Last Wish. Oh, Last Wish is awesome. I really like. I've not read past the short stories, but I kind of just wish that The Witcher was just quest books, like short stories, and each one's just a different thing. Like an episode of X-Files or something.
Are we buying plums, or do you want to checkpoint it?
Checkpoint it.
Ooh.
But we need to drop 1 gold anyway.
Drop it.
Because we will be buying some plums. Or some apples, some juicy apples. Okay then. You checkpointing the page?
Yeah.
Right, go for plums.
Good plums. Pop them in your glob.
211. The plums are sweet and juicy and taste delicious. Add 1 stamina point. 1 stamina point. You wipe your mouth with the back of your hand and continue your rest. Okay, so does that mean we didn't go down the alleyway, or was he down the alleyway?
Oh. What if the unicorn tattoo man was down the alleyway?
Did we get a checkpoint before? We didn't, did we? Oh well, done that. Right, we got to continue anyway. 307, and I'll add 1 stamina point. And I need to add. Did we just have a fight?
Yes.
So I need to add 2. So we're back up to 18 basically.
Yeah. What if we've missed the tattoo man?
Possible. But then again, if this book is as forgiving as you guys have made it out to be, then we should be okay.
Walking towards you along the street are 2 huge guards wearing the black uniform of Lord Azure. As they get closer, you see that they are trolls, brutal mercenaries employed by Lord Azure as Imperial elite guards. To your right, there is a tree which reaches almost to the top of the city wall. If you wish to risk walking past the trolls, turn to 290. If you wish to climb the tree in order to get over the wall, turn to page 11.
What do you think?
I feel like we could take them, but I kind of want to climb the tree. Or do you want to take the trolls?
I don't know.
They ain't going to tattoo us.
Look
Oh,
at
there's a
them.
cool picture, by the way.
Cool artwork, yeah.
I really wish we could do this closer up.
There's probably a setting on here where you can just set it to like focus, but I've not fucked up. I've not messed around with this.
Oh,
think
you
I've
broke it! You broke our oath.
we'll let the gods decide.
Tree or troll? You want to go to the trolls, and I don't know why.
I just feel like we might be if we beat the trolls, we might get
miss something if we don't climb over the tree.
Are we not going in the same place anyway?
No. We're going over. Ooh, we're going over the wall. Why is this the most difficult decision that we've had? This is more difficult than plums or apples.
Are we going to be going over the wall anyway?
I don't know.
Top of the city wall to risk. So we're climbing over just to get past the trolls. I say we take on the trolls.
Oh, okay. 290. They look ferocious.
They don't look that ferocious.
Oh, we didn't do this for eating the plums.
Oh my god!
It's super refreshing.
Oh my god!
You try to walk nonchalantly past the trolls, but they suspect something odd about you and call you over to them. They ask you where you live, and you reply that you're in Port Blacksand on training mission. The trolls laugh scornfully and ask to see your pass. If you have a merchant's pass, turn to 319. If not, turn to 335. We do have a merchant's pass, so let's just go to 219.
The larger of the 2 trolls tells you that his name is Sourbelly, and it is his duty to track down unwelcome visitors to Port Blacksand. He looks at the pass and says, "You don't look much like a merchant to me. Are you one of those fancy folk who have been attending the spice sales in Pepper Street? If you wish to answer yes, turn to 150. If you wish to answer no, turn to 393.
All I'm going to say is I've seen the word Sourbelly in bold in this book. So...
Should we... Do you want to tell him that we're a special spice salesman?
Was there something about spice earlier in the book? I'm sure we read some... we haven't written it down, but I'm sure someone did mention something about spice.
Should we say
I
yes?
think yes might be...
And then if he asks for some spices, we'll just say we sold out.
Yeah. say we win for the spice.
Yes. Spice fiends.
The troll bursts out laughing and says, "I fooled you, that isn't a pepper street." His face falls into a sickly grin and he tells you that you are under arrest for being in Port Black Sand without authorization. He tells you that he's feeling generous, however, and offers you a choice. You can pay a fine of all the gold in your backpack and be thrown out of the city and spend a year with the rats and cockroaches in a dirty dungeon cell. The other troll bursts out laughing, saying, "Generous? Ho ho ho! Ah, Sourbelly, you've got such a sense of humour. If you wish to pay the fine and be thrown out the city, turn to 367. If you wish to resist the rest, turn to 73.
Spasapila.
Resist. Resist! You're the Spice Girls. Which Spice Girls are we, though?
I think you're Posh Spice.
Really?
You're Baby Spice. What's the other one? Scary Spice.
Sporty Spice. Let's continue.
You draw your sword and stand ready to fight the trolls. They seem pleased that you are going to give them a chance to practice their beloved sport of killing humans, and they advance towards you swinging their battle axes. Sour Belly snarls and says, "Stand back, Fat Nose, let me deal with this dog alone."
That's me.
Fight them one at a time. Ginger Spice. Okay, you ready? Oh, if you win, turn to 110. You may escape after killing Sour Belly by throwing your shield at
What
Fat
shield?
Nose. We've got a shield. But we don't want to do that.
And you lose a skill point if you do
Yeah,
that.
if you escape, you
Because
lose.
you get rid of your shield.
So, do we have trolls?
We just had a troll. We used it a minute ago.
No, that's a giant.
That's a troll.
That's not no, trolls are like... What are these
That'll do,
two?
we're not using. That's Sour Belly and Fat Nose.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, what we're fighting them one at a
So
time.
yeah, Sour Belly's first, his skill is 10 and his stamina is 11.
Oh
It's gonna be
boy.
a long fight.
At least it won't be that short of a part though.
It might go over. We might not even get to the end.
It's true. 10 and
11.
11 stamina?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's thick.
Okay, here we go. Let's get into this. We'll try and speed this up. Okay, our roll. So, 20 for us.
Yep.
Enemy roll. Easy.
Oh,
Okay. Down to 9 stamina for Sour Belly.
90.
Oh no!
Just change it next time.
Yeah, true. True. Okay, our roll.
That's so cool.
22 for us.
Yeah.
They can get a 22 at max, so. Oh,
Oh.
don't get a 6.
Ooh.
Okay, so. Enemy stamina is down from 90 to 70. 7. Okay, here we go. Our roll.
17.
17 for us. 7 or lower for the enemy. Yes, draw.
Oh, that's-
Draw.
okay.
Okay. Dice box is getting further and further away each time. But here we go. 6, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21.
So an 11 or lower. 5 and a
Yes.
4.
Whew.
Okay. Down to 5 stamina on Sour Belly. Still have to fight Fat Nose after this. Here we go, our roll.
Ah.
No, even better. So 9 plus 12 is 21. So 11 or lower. Here we go.
Come on, come on.
Okay, here we go. Our roll again.
18.
18 for us.
Yay.
17 for them. So down to 1 stamina point for Sour Belly. I'm gonna call him Sour Nose then. And Fat Nose.
You're the Spice Girl.
What's that? 5, 17, 18, 19,
21.
21 for us. So 11 or lower for the enemy.
Yay.
Easy. Sour Belly's done. Next up, Fat Nose. What's their skill?
Fat Nose is 9 and 10.
Nice. Okay.
Is the inferior.
The inferior one, who's probably going to get real good lucky roll. Our roll. Oh, easy. What's that?
Yeah,
20,
you can't beat that.
18, 19.
You can't beat it.
No. Okay. So he's down to 8.
At least he's even number.
Yes.
Nice and round.
Well, it's stamina. Yeah. Our roll. 13, 14, 15, 16.
Ooh.
16 for us, so 7 or lower.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Partner, he's
Hang on.
coming through.
18,
20.
19, 20 for us.
Yay.
And 13 for them.
Three more.
3 more if we are successful. Here we go. 17,
19.
19 for us, so 10 all over for the enemy. 9. Ooh, that was lucky. Sour Belly is fighting back.
He is. With his back fat.
Sour Belly. They've merged into one now. Okay, here we go.
17.
17 for us. 13, 14, 14.
Come on, that's it. That's it. We can do it. This is it.
We're acting like this is like the end game boss.
Feels
2
like
guards outside.
This is probably harder. 12, 13.
Oh, nice. There we go.
18.
Yep, 18 for us. Nice. He's done.
Yeah.
Your rolls are terrible. We're not doing so
Yeah,
bad.
alright.
Okay. If you win, no. What is it? Still,
If
yeah.
you win, turn to 110.
Your fight has attracted a group of onlookers. Some of the beggars even cheered you when you cut down old Sourbelly, but one sly-looking character sloped off with the obvious intention of finding more guards. It is dangerous to stay here any longer, so you run off west along Mill Street, turn to 239. Who knows, if he would have climbed over the wall, maybe he would have just ended up like being surrounded by guards.
Yeah, maybe. Behind you comes the sound of running feet. You look around and see a group of town guards chasing after you. As you stop to think where to run next, a boy runs out of a house and shouts, "Follow me!" You have no better plan in mind, so you run after him.
Come with me if you want to live.
The boy races down to the bottom of Mill Street and turns left into Goose Street. I'm just gonna make a note.
Okay.
Goose Street. He stops at a cart laden with hay and starts to talk frantically to a kind-faced old man, saying, "Uncle, uncle, this brave person killed Sourbelly. We must help him to escape." The old man speaks calmly to the boy, saying, "Indeed, we owe your friend a favour. Quick, jump into the cart." This is a picture of the cart, if you can see
This is how Skyrim starts.
it. What do they say?
Oh, I can't.
So you're finally awake.
Ah, yes, well.
You climb into the cart and cover yourself with hay. You lie completely motionless as you hear the running guards approach. They stop to speak to the old Thatcher, but he sends them running off down Goose Street. After they are gone, he whispers to you that he will take you to safety. You hear him climb onto the cart and urge his horse into a slow trot. The cart bounces noisily along the cobbled street, but you feel comfortable in the hay. The cart stops and starts a few times, and you hear questioning voices. About half an hour later, the cart stops again and the Thatcher calls out, "You can come out now." You poke your head out of the hay and are surprised to see that you are on the edge of a wood. To the west, you can see the daunting shape of Port Blacksand. You jump out of the cart and thank the Thatcher for his trouble. He says goodbye to you and wheels his cart round to return to Port Blacksand. Do you have all the items required to slay the Night Prince, and have you been tattooed? If you have, turn to 201. If you are missing any of the items or have not been tattooed,
Oh no.
turn to 299. Is this the end? It is.
It would be extremely dangerous for you to enter Port Blacksand again, especially as many of the town's guards would recognize you. There's nothing else you can do but make the long walk back to Silverton and report that you failed your mission. Right.
All we need is a tattoo.
Should we go back and climb the wall?
Or should we go back before that to the plum man?
Yeah.
And go down that
We've
alleyway.
got a page before the plum man.
If you go to 115. Ooh, what have we gained though? What have we gained or lost?
I don't know what stamina we were on. Were we on like... We went up to 20.
Should we just leave it as it is as a forfeit?
Yeah.
And we've got one more gold because we haven't met Apple Plum Boy yet. Or should we forfeit our 1 gold as well?
Forfeit the gold. So... We chopped the guy's chain off. We still
Yep.
doing that? Or should we...
No, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, but we don't have to do anything with him, do we?
No, we just... Oh, was it 222 we ended up going to?
That's...
Oh, no.
Right, let's just follow through what we did before with the guy. We chopped this chain off. We did the bribe. $260, we gave him the magic potion.
R.I.P.
222. Oh, so this is after it. So we need to go into the garden, 370. Really far back.
Yeah.
14 to get the flowers.
I'm definitely going to need to make some notes though.
Yeah.
What was it, 3?
14, do you have a ring of fire?
333.
333, what?
Oh no, hang on. No, doesn't matter.
191. I do apologise for this. We are taking our time to get back to where we were.
133, that's it. And then hopefully we're not too far off.
Yeah. Right, we're back on the street now. If you wish to walk down the lane, turn to 182 if you want to buy some fruit. So let's go down the lane.
Yeah.
182, I'll let you do this. I would have gone down the lane, but I couldn't tell if the boy with the fruit was down the lane or what.
The lane ends at a small shop. On the glass pane door is a painted sign, Jimmy Quicktint, best tattooist in town.
Nice.
A tiny bell rings as you push the door open, and a fat man wearing purple silk smiles in greeting. You are surprised to see that his arms, hands, feet, and even his face are completely covered in colourful tattoos. He grins and says, "Practice what you preach." You tell him that you require a yellow sun to be tattooed on your forehead with a white unicorn in the centre of it.
There he is, Jimmy Quicktint.
He replies that it is a simple task, but it will cost you 10 gold pieces. If you can afford his high price, turn to 279.
Just about.
Yes.
We'd have 1 gold left if we didn't.
But then we
fall
can
on
buy plums.
that. Was it 1 gold?
Yeah.
279.
Oh, imagine if we start the whole book again and then didn't
I
go
know.
down that alleyway.
Do we climb the wall or fight the guards though? He takes the money and motions for you to sit down on the wooden stool. After a long and painful process of repeatedly pricking your forehead with a sharp needle, he applies the indelible inks. You look in the mirror on the wall and find your new appearance somewhat strange. You shrug your shoulders and leave the shop. You then walk back up the lane and turn into Mill Street to go into 307. So...
We could do that.
What?
Do you want to jump over the wall?
Why don't we checkpoint it again? We'll have some more of our drink and we will try and jump over the wall just to see if it does avoid anything.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to try and jump over the wall this time.
I just hope, because that's our way to the next bit, isn't it? Getting in that cart.
Yeah. But this might be a quick way of doing it without having to fight them two.
The trolls see what you are doing and run towards the tree. You are forced to leave your shield behind. Lose 1 skill point.
Okay, go back.
So we're going to do that whole fight again.
We're going to have to do the fight anyway, aren't we?
I haven't finished it yet.
Okay, go on then, continue.
Oh. You might want after this. You forced to leave your ship behind, lose 1 skill point. After climbing quickly up the tree, you realise that you must jump a distance of 2 meters between the branch and the top of the wall. If you're wearing a chainmail coat, you will have to take it off in order to jump safely across the wall. Below, you see the 2 trolls running around the tree, waving their swords at you. There is no alternative but to jump.
I feel like we're going to have to fight them again.
Don't know.
Let's just go through this then.
Yeah, 3,
So
5,
we're
8.
losing 3 skill points.
No, because it says, if you're wearing a chainmail coat, you will have to take it off in order to jump safely across to the wall, and then in brackets lose 2 skill points.
Oh, that's if you're wearing
That's
the
if
chainmail.
you're wearing the chainmail.
Okay, so we've lost 1 then.
Oh, so if you spend 20 gold on that
You'd lose
chainmail,
it.
if you spent 20 gold on the chainmail, it would just be plus 2 skill. But there's no point getting it if you're...
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So we're down to 11 for dropping the shield. Okay.
Yeah. So, 3, 5, 8. We've
I'd
just...
rather lose 1 skill point than have to do that fight again. So
Because we might just get to the cart anyway.
3 what?
3, 5, 8. Oh.
It's a close shave, but you just managed to grip the edge of the wall with your fingertips. You pull yourself up on the wall onto a stone walkway along the top of the city wall. On either side, you are stone towers rising above battlements, spaced some 100 meters apart. There are doors in the towers, both of which suddenly flung open as more guards run out to capture you. There is a 20-meter drop on the other side of the wall. Will you jump to freedom, fix a climbing rope if we have one, which we do,
Yes.
to the wall and climb down the other side, or face the oncoming guards? So,
Let's do the climbing rope.
yeah, let's try the rope. I think that's 108. Unless they cut it.
You lower yourself slowly to the ground. Above you, the guards are waving their fists at you from the battlements. You are now outside Port Blacksand. Do you have all the necessary items required to slay the Night Prince?
Yes.
If you have them all and have been tattooed, turn to 201.
Nice.
Yes. Ooh.
If you lack any of the items or have not been tattooed, turn to 299. Okay, here we go. We're going in.
Oh my god!
Jesus, this is long. Oh man. Following Nicodemus' map, you start your long walk north of the guarded tower of Zanbar Bone, the Night Prince. You walk through the woods and the fields. You are able to relax a little in a pleasant... We've not had any of our provisions yet.
No, we haven't.
When can we... We could have them at any time, right?
Any time. Do you want to eat a couple now? Do you want to pop a couple in?
Hold on, let's do this first. Following Nicodemus' map, blah, 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 blah. You walk through the woods and fields. You're able to relax a little in a pleasant countryside and breathe the fresh air with the wonderful scents. As the light fades, you decide to camp under a huge elm tree. You cook a meal of stewed rabbit and mushrooms before settling down for a long, deep sleep. Add 2 stamina points.
Nice.
So that gets us back up to 18.
Does that use one of our provisions or not?
No, I don't think so. It would have said so.
Creepy.
In the morning, you look around for a yew tree and cut a long branch from it, which you make a bow to fire the silver arrow. As you test the bow for accuracy, you're suddenly aware of a white dove sitting
I've written something about a white dove before.
here on a low branch nearby. There's a small piece of paper attached to its foot, which lets you remove without flying off. What?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I wrote clove of garlic, but it looks like dove of garlic.
Oh. Dove of garlic. I'm pretty sure we would have
Look at it.
mentioned something. That does look like it says dove of garlic. We're in the end game now.
Woo!
So there's a message on the paper which reads, so first of all, let's take... So what was our stamina? Was 22, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we'd only need to take 1 provision. So we're doubling up on the rabbit
Get
stew.
4.
Yeah?
4 stamina from 1 provision.
Yeah, you do. So this is pretty... And
Chunky.
we've never had to use them either. I suppose if you have a skill of like 6 or something.
What, someone robbed all our provisions?
Think we... No, because we did take it off. I think we went back and...
Oh, did we?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Are you
we
sure?
did. Yeah, because I remember putting it down to 0. Okay, here we go. Dear friend, I'm afraid I must be getting too old to be of use to anybody. I regret that I have misinformed you about the compound needing to kill Zanbar
No.
Bone. You must only use 2 of the 3 ingredients I told you, but I cannot remember which 2. I can only suggest you try hag's hair and black pearls together, or the hag's hair and the lotus flower together, or the black pearls and the lotus flower together. Apologies, good luck, N. You throw the message on the ground and curse. You change your mind a dozen times before making the decision. Finally, you make your choice and grind the two ingredients together on a flat stone. You place the compound in a leather pouch hoping that you've made the correct decision. You set off again, but it's not long before your surroundings become less welcoming. The trees are twisted or stunted and there are no birds to be heard. You must be approaching the domain of the Night Prince. Suddenly, to your left, you hear rustling and grunting in the bushes. It is a wandering monster which has been attracted by your scent. Roll 1 dice and consult the table below to see what creature has appeared. Fight this creature as usual. If you win, turn to 1 through 8. So we have basically 1 to 6, and each of them has a different creature with different stats. So if we roll a 1, it's an orc, 2, a giant snake, 3, a wolf, 4, pygmy, 5, ape man, or 6, a cave troll. I'm guessing 6 is the most difficult and 1 is the easiest. So who wants to roll this?
Are you feeling lucky or unlucky? You're already shaking.
Impartial,
So...
but I'm ready for it. Here we go.
Oh.
That was a 3, so that would have been a wolf, but here we go. Into the dice box. 6, a cave troll. Here we go. So if you want to take this, they have a skill of 8, is it?
8 and 7.
What was the orc?
The orc was 5 and 4.
Ah, damn it.
So we've got to do at least 4 attack rounds here. Come on, let's smash him up.
Here we go.
14.
14 for us. Ooh! Alright, that's damage to us, right?
Yeah.
That takes us down to 20.
It's alright, we've got provisions.
We do. After this battle, we're going to smash them all. Okay. Here we go. Our roll. Oh
Where
no.
did that go?
Oh no. Right at the edge of the table. It's fallen down.
Oh no. Should we just use the black dice?
No, I get it.
Wesker is startled. Oh, Wesker cam isn't on.
It is. Oh, where is it?
Yeah, not on the battle page.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Is it your roll?
Probably for the best, so you just do like your ass.
Yeah, true. Okay, 6.
18? No?
17,
Yeah,
18.
18.
18 for us. So that's a 10 or lower. So there
14.
we go. Down to 5 for the cave troll.
Oh, are we even going to finish it in this part?
Yeah, of course we are. We were streaming like 8 minutes before we went live, so 6,
20?
17, 18, 19, 20 for us. So 12, they can get the same. Yeah, double 6.
Yay! Come on, 2 more.
There we go. Our roll. Once again, we're treating this like it's the final
I
boss.
know, but I'm excited. 21.
So they can't get that. They can get a 20 at best. So down to 1 stamina for the cave troll. Here we go.
15.
15 for us. 10 on the 12. So he's dead. Cave troll's dead.
Boom.
Here we go.
If you win, turn to 1 to 8. If you fought the ape man, turn to 3, 1, 2. If you fought any of the other creatures, turn to 2, 8, 3. That's weird.
I'm kind of tempted to see what happens. Oh, you've left the page now.
Yeah. We can go back afterwards.
Yeah, okay. What page is it?
Oh, nothing useful.
There's nothing useful to be found on the dead creature. I wonder if it's some information about what we need to do.
Maybe.
So you decide to press on northwards, turn to 217.
That'll be very lucky to get that.
Yeah, I know.
So obviously it can't be needed, because how many times do you have to play through this book?
You walk all day until you reach the hill shown on Nicodemus' map, upon which the Night Prince's tower stands. All is quiet and there is an unpleasant smell of decay in the air. Shadows start to creep along the ground of the moon as the moon rises into the night sky, and you see a foreboding silhouetted shape of Zambar Bones Tower pointing up in the sky like a black finger. You check all your possessions before drawing your sword and marching towards the arched wooden entrance door. Suddenly, you hear a shrill howl and swing around to see 2 pair of eyes staring at you. They belong to moon dogs. Zambar Bones trained killer hounds. Fight them one at a time.
At least it's one at a time, we don't have to mess around
So
with
we've got
two.
another big battle coming up now.
Okay. Oh no.
It's okay. We got sound? Yes.
Oof. Oh, it means you'll have to do. Oh, will it work?
Yes, it's working now.
Oh, we don't have dogs.
We've got a beast.
Yes, wolf.
Yeah, if there's any technical difficulties right now, our stream
sorry.
just crashed, so well, hopefully everything's working fine now. Anyway, but let's go.
So first Moondog, his skill is 9 and his stamina is 10. Why does it always go at like critical point?
I know.
So somebody just sat there waiting and they're like, oh, nope.
What's the stamina?
Stamina's 10. But this is gonna be another long fight.
Okay, so here we go. Moondog.
Moondog 1.
Moondog 1.
Hey, why is our skill 12?
I don't know. It's probably just reverted after it crashed. We're just going to go with it. So 11,
22.
16, 22. So they can get a 21 at best. So that is a win for us.
Yeah. Do you want to change your skill as well? What are you doing?
Might crash.
Try it.
So we're down to 11 skill is because we lost our shield climbing over the wall.
Yeah.
Let's make this a little bit bigger so we can actually see what's going on. Okay, here we go. I'll roll again.
19.
19 for us. 10 or lower for the enemy. Nice.
Yay.
9. So Moondog number 1 is down to 6 stamina points.
He like just panicking it's gonna crash again.
Pretty much, yeah.
17.
17 for us. And 16, 17, 18.
Oh
So
no.
that's us. Down to 18.
Were we on 20? Yeah.
I have no idea anymore. Okay, here we go again. I'll roll. 16, 17, 18, 19. So 10 or lower for the enemy. 5, 1. Okay. I'll roll.
Oh,
13. So that's a what? 4 or lower.
Oh.
You
I
can
like
do the
playing
scream.
sword one. Oh yeah. I totally forgot we had that.
Okay, here we go. 14, 15 for us.
I want to get hit again.
10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
I mean, I suppose we could do damage. Why don't we do that if we kill the Moondog? I know
Well,
it's
you wouldn't make that noise.
he's a hound from hell who
That's
speaks.
we should do it every time we make the wrong decision.
Yeah. Okay. 15 for us. 10, 11, 12.
He's dead.
Nice. Okay, Moondog number 1 is done.
So Moondog number 2, his skill is 11.
Oh no.
And his stamina's 9, so although it's lower, it's still the same amount of hits.
Yeah, we're basically evens on skill here, so this is going to come purely down to luck. So
Oh no!
here we go.
15 for
15
us.
for us.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. 14.
That's not really loud.
It might be. Okay.
I feel our
Okay.
pain.
17 for us, so a 6 or lower.
Okay, even.
Draw.
Come on, be lucky.
5, 6.
Yeah,
What's that?
so he's basically got to get.
A 5 and a 6. Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
Nice. Okay. Moondog number 2 is down to 7 stamina. Here we go. So basically, yeah, whatever we roll, the enemy has to get the same, don't we? So
You're rushing it, that's why we're
4,
failing.
5, 7. So that's
I don't even mind. Can we eat our provisions mid-fight?
No, I don't think you can.
Okay.
Although
Can we have a little snack in between
we
hits?
have half a provision. Okay. So
17.
6. No, it's 18.
Well, yeah, but he's got to get less than 6. But no way!
that a win?
Draw.
Oh,
We've
draw.
got 6 and a 1.
Okay, here we go again. I'll roll 5. So, yeah, we need a 5 and a 6.
Oh.
Okay. Down to 5 for Moondog 2. Here we go again.
Whoa.
6s. Easy. Okay.
Oh my God!
What was that? Oh. He was on 5, wasn't he? So... Here we go again. Double 6s. 16 for us.
Oh no.
16. Okay, so that's us losing some. We will. If we get the opportunity after this, we will use provisions
Yeah.
again. So we do have plenty left. So
Straight after the fight, can you only eat one at a time
I
then?
don't know on this one. A lot of the books it's like going to inns, and this one you can have them whenever you want. 17 for us.
Oh no. What a shame. I hate having to press that button.
Okay, here we go. 15. Yeah, that's the win.
Yay! Oh, still one more. I thought that was the last hit.
No, 1 HP on Moondog 2.
Moondog?
Moondog the sequel.
No, do it.
That's 3, isn't it?
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 and a 6. Oh, 6 and a 4. Okay.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
He's dead.
Yay!
We made it through. Okay.
259. You wipe the blood from your sword and walk to the wooden door. You try. Oh, should we eat?
Yeah, Ali, you continue reading.
Yeah, well.
So we need to lose 2 provision. Actually, no. How many do we need? 8 plus 4 is 12. 12, 16, 20. 12, 16, 20, 22, and take 1 more. So take 5 off. So down to 5 provisions.
I'm 22 stomach.
Yeah.
You try the handle, but it is locked. If you have a skeleton key,
Oh, nice.
which we got right at the start, imagine if we got this whole way.
You could probably get in otherwise, but
If you have a skeleton key, turn to 228. Otherwise, you may either pull on a cord hanging down in front of the door or attempt to charge the door open. So we do have a skeleton
Yeah.
key, so turn to 228.
nice. We literally got that like one of the first places we ever entered, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
228.
you ruined that page.
I've done it on loads of pages. I've been fine.
228.
Yeah.
The key fits the lock, which clicks open as you turn it. You open the door and enter a beautiful marble-floored hallway. On 3 of the 4 walls hang portraits of evil-looking men and women, but on the far wall hangs 2 iron shields. A crest on one is a tower and the other is a unicorn.
Ooh.
A spiral staircase leads up from the center of the hallway to the floor above. Will you take the shield with the tower crest, or you take the shield with the unicorn crest, or climb the spiral staircase? Should we maybe take the unicorn?
Should we take the unicorn?
Yeah, maybe write a checkpoint. Final checkpoint.
What is it?
228.
228 unicorn.
Let's go for the unicorn. 374.
Matcha tattoo. 374. The shield was taken from a goodly knight who died at the hand of Zambar Bone. It was forged with good magic. Oh, nice. Add 1 skill point.
Nice. Back to 12, baby.
Oh my God!
You walk over to the spiral staircase with your new shield and climb the floor above. Turn
Still
to
don't know
page
what concoction to use it on.
21. We've already mixed it
Oh,
up.
have we? So we didn't have a choice.
Yeah, but maybe it'll say what did
Yeah.
you mix.
Looking up, you see that the staircase goes all the way up to the top of the tower. You stop off at the first floor and walk along the landing to a door. The door opens into a large room which contains a comfortable made-up bed. If you wish to lock the door and go to sleep for the night, turn to 288. If you wish to explore the tower further, turn to 77. What type of day is it? Is it the daytime or nighttime?
Oh. If you wish to go to sleep for the night, so you're assuming, I'm assuming it's
daytime.
nighttime.
Yeah, so let's stay up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to continue and explore the tower because it's nighttime. It's the only time we can kill him. 77.
Forgot about that.
That would have got us killed, I think.
You walk quietly back to the staircase and climb up to the second floor. Again, there is a door at the end of the landing. If you wish to open the door, turn to 292. If you wish to climb up to the third floor, turn to 310. Should we just go for it and climb up to the third floor? Or do you want to look through the door?
Look through the door.
Okay.
What if it's like a library with information on what we need?
We've got everything we
We
need.
don't.
Oh, the
Oh,
concoction.
Yeah. You walk into a lavishly furnished room containing objects, the art, and curios. Standing before you is a young woman dressed in a black silk gown. She has long black hair and bright red lips. She smiles and motions you to sit down in one of the armchairs. You refuse to sit down, only to aware that she is one of Zambar Bone's servants. She walks towards you, open-armed, as though she is about to embrace you. When she smiles again, you see two fang-like teeth which only belong to a vampire. If you have some garlic,
Yes, we do.
turn to 354. If you do not have garlic, turn to 210. So this is the lady here.
So I know you can't see it on the thing, but
Yeah, we have dove clover.
we have a clove of garlic, which I have written here.
Yeah. So turn to 254. We have the mirror as well, still unused.
Yeah. A horrified look spreads across the vampire's face. When she sees the clove of garlic in your hand, she retreats into a corner of the room, trying to escape the pungent smell which negates her blood-sucking powers. You back out of the room, taking the key to the door with you and lock it from the outside. You then run over to the staircase and climb the stairs. So we didn't gain anything. I guess it was just another encounter and a
maybe
chance
she
of
can
death.
Yeah, maybe she can sneak up on you if you don't lock the door behind her. You climb to the third floor and see another door at the end of the landing. If you wish to open the door, turn to 263. If you wish to climb to the next floor, turn to 65.
Was it 310?
Yeah. Right. Let's check it out. 263. I bet this is where you use all the items, isn't it? Maybe the mirror.
This could have been another part. Despite the light from the burning lanterns on the landing, you are unable to see anything inside the room. It is completely black. If you have a golden owl, turn to 153.
Do we have a golden?
No. If you do not, turn to 281. I would have remembered a go.
I remember something about a golden
Oh,
owl.
we don't have.
Are you sure?
I would have drawn a picture. If we
Nothing written down at all about a golden owl?
No.
Okay.
No, you're thinking of the copper scorpion.
Maybe. Turn to 281. If you wish to grope your way into the room, turn to 391. If you wish to walk back to the staircase and climb to the next floor, turn to 65.
Being risky if we grope
We've
around.
made a checkpoint. Should we?
Okay.
391.
I don't wanna.
I'm just trying to think what we could actually get in this tower before we get to the end game.
We've got everything we need. Unbeknown to you, there is a tripwire across the doorway at your feet and a crossbow on the wall opposite.
Oh, no.
So that as you walk into the room, you trigger the wire and this releases the crossbow bolt straight at you. Test your luck.
Mhm.
If you are lucky, you trip over the wire and fall on the floor. The crossbow bolt flies over your head and through the door. If you're unlucky, the bolt sinks into your chest.
Okay. 6.
Oh, we've been
Roll it.
unlucky, haven't we?
Yeah.
142. You want to just see what this is?
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
instant death, won't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. The crossbow bolt has a poison tip. You stagger back from the force of the bolt and fall to the ground. The poison spreads through your body quickly, and you sink into a deep sleep from which you will not wake.
No.
Should we just go back and go to 65 and go up the stairs?
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to skip that whole encounter, take a big drink.
Mm-hmm. So it's quite a... I would have thought we weren't that far off, but it looks like we've got to get all the way to the top of the tower. On the next floor, there are two doors adjacent to one another on the landing. One is painted white and the other black. Suddenly, a voice calls out from nowhere saying, "Oh, foolish adventurer, why do you even consider it remote possibility that you can defeat me, the almighty Zambar Bone? I am following your every move, but you do not know where I am. Will you open the white door, open the black door, or carry on up the stairs?" What do you think?
I feel like
I feel like he's not on this floor.
he's not up this floor.
Should we just continue on?
Should we?
Yeah, 197.
Let's do it. We're gonna make it a note of 65.
Mm-hmm.
If we had to open the door, I'd obviously say the white door. To match our attack.
Yeah. We've not had any information about what's in this tower, though, have we? I don't know.
On the next landing, there is a door with a black tower carved in ebony attached to it. There is also a black suit of armor standing outside the door. That's going to be evil, isn't it? Inspect the suit of armor, open the door, carry on up the stairs. Should we carry on up the stairs?
Let's just keep going. I feel like he's at the top.
He's probably on one of these floors.
The staircase ends at a door. You turn the handle slowly and the door opens. Much to your surprise, into open air, you walk outside onto a flat roof of the tower. Suddenly, you're aware of movement in the sky and look up to see two large birds in the moonlight with long beaks and talons swooping down on you. There is no time to run for cover. You must fight the death force.
No!
Fight them one at a time. Okay, so they are easy. So
Yeah, they
let's do
are.
it. Let's get through this one quick.
What if he's not even on this floor, though?
Well, we'll just have to see what happens.
There's no birds, but we have rats.
Take this toilet of might. It will help you against.
Hey, Shoma.
Okay, here we go. So we have the Deathhawks and
Oh, shit. Oh!
we need to edit it.
Skills. First Deathhawk skill is 4. Should we just do a skill of 4 and stamina 9, and that's both Deathhawks? They're both skill 4.
Yes. That will make it a lot easier.
Okay,
for us. So
okay.
should we roll them? No, never mind. Let's just play normal.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you threw both of them. You said play normal.
12. So what can they get with a 12?
16.
They can get 16 at best.
So one of them's got to get a 6.
There we go.
Sweet.
Down to 7 stamina.
Hope you didn't get what?
So that's 12.
16.
16 for us, so one more dice again. Nice, okay, so down to 5 for the Deathhawks.
Dingo just
good.
came back from the... What did you see, Goa?
Did you see Kenwa?
Did you watch The Exorcist?
I'm always interested to see what people have seen at the cinema. Well,
20.
20, so they cannot get that. They
Yeah.
get 16, so down to 3 stamina points.
The creator.
Nice. How was it?
The one thing at the cinema we haven't seen.
Yeah. 16, 17, 18, so that's a win for us again.
Come on, last hit.
At least if we do kill these, we know, like, if it's we need to do this.
Yeah, this is a super long part.
It's not that long.
You can't beat that. He's dead.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Here we go. I think people actually prefer longer parts anyway, so it doesn't matter.
If you weren't enter 314.
You sit down and rest and plan what to do next. As you slump down on the cold stone floor, you inadvertently knock over a glass jar you hadn't seen before, which rolls against the wall and shatters. From the broken jar, a small man, some 15 centimeters high, steps out and walks over to you. He looks up at you with his hands on his hips and says in a barely audible voice, "Thank you very much. I've been trapped in that infernal jar for the last 100 years. Now, how can I repay you? If you want to ask for the whereabouts of Zambar Bone, turn to 234. If you wish to ask if you can heal some of your wounds, turn to 94.
Ask for the whereabouts.
Yes, 234. Let's get that information.
I hope it's not John.
It sounds very Janish.
Janish. The tiny man and says, well, if that's all you want, then that's simple enough. He's on the 4th floor in the room with the black door.
Mm-hmm.
Then he waves his arms at you and disappears in a small puff of smoke. You stand up and walk back down the stairs to the floor where there are 2 doors adjacent to each other on the landing.
Top floor, wasn't it?
You breathe in deeply and turn the handle of the black
so we go in
door.
anyway.
Turn to page 96.
Here we go. Come on. Unless he was lying to us.
He was lying.
You open the door and enter the room, which is adorned with macabre objects and paintings. A black cat is sitting in front of a table covered in black cloth. 2 black candles are burning on either side of the mirror on the far wall. On the table lies an open chest containing a golden skull. Will you walk over to the chest, close the door and open the white door if you've not done so already? Close the door and walk back up the staircase and climb up to the next floor. I mean, the chest.
Chest.
257.
That'll be.
We don't know what's in the white room though, so this could be a trap. It was pretty good story, pretty good in places, but acting is great and lots of action, which I prefer when I go to the theatre. Awesome. I
Nice.
think we'll wait for that one on demand, but yeah, I do kind of want to watch that at some point.
Ooh, if you're wearing the ring of the golden eye, turn to 385. If not, turn to
I
70.
bet that's from the White Room.
Oh no.
We still have a checkpoint on the floor with the black door as well if we want to go back. Next time. Which one? 60, 69?
No! 70.
As you reach for the chest, it disappears before your eyes, you hear laughter behind, and suddenly you see in the mirror the hideous reflection of a black-robed skeleton with green, translucent eyes, wearing a golden crown on its skull. You spin around to see it's too late. Zambar Bone's skeletal fingers are touching your flesh and draining your life away. You are now one of his undead servants. Okay, so I've got no drink left. You drink yours, and we go back to page 65, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, this time we're back at the white door, the black door. So let's check out the white door.
If we can't get that ring here, then I don't know what we're gonna do.
We'll have to go back down the floor.
It might even be in this place. You enter a room which is dark and very cold. The walls and floor are made of rough stone, and the room is empty except for a decorated sarcophagus. There is a strong, musty smell in the air. If you want to open the sarcophagus, turn to 352, or if you want to walk outside, you got it.
We gotta do it.
Come on, please have a ring.
You lift the lid of the sarcophagus and you see a human body completely encased in old bandages. The light, although dim, has disturbed the sleep of a mummy, and it sits up, turning its head from side to side and senses where you are and starts to climb out of its sarcophagus. It walks towards you with its arms extended. If you wish to fight the mummy, turn to 193. If you have a lantern, you can throw it at the mummy. We might as well, right?
Yes.
It's gonna set him on fire, isn't it? 106.
Oh my god!
The lantern breaks on impact with the mummy and covers it with burning oil. Flames spread quickly along the dry bandages and the mummy is soon consumed by fire. If you wish to inspect the open sarcophagus, turn to 163. We definitely do.
Yes.
Please.
Come on.
Come on.
So we're probably going to get that thing that we just needed, a ring.
I
for it.
really hope so.
The sarcophagus contains a gold ring which has an eye etched on its top. You have found the long-lost ring of the golden eye, fabled for its ability to allow players to detect illusions. Add 2 luck points and leave the room. So turn to 231, and I will give us our 1 luck point back.
This is it. We did it.
We hope. We still haven't figured out the concoction yet.
We wanna. So we're out on the landing. We
Back
want
to
to
the
enter
black
the
door.
black door. 96. We want to walk over to the chest again. 257. If you're wearing the ring of the golden eye, turn to 385.
Do it. Here we go.
Come on, come on.
A voice. Oh god. A voice in your mind tells you that the chest is an illusion and does not exist. Although, also you see that the black cat is not what you thought it was. Before it stands you a black robed skeleton with green translucent eyes, wearing a golden crown on its skull. Zanbar Bone. Before you have time to notch your arrow, the Night Prince pulls 3 teeth from its mouth and throws them on the floor. They explode into puffs of smoke, and out of them step 3 skeletons armed with swords. Fight them one at a time.
No. Another battle.
Yeah, so
We don't
Just-
really have a skeleton.
I'm trying to
but-
think of if we can speed this up a bit. There's a skill of 6, one's got 8 and one's got 7, and the stamina is 7, 6, and
Zombies will have to do. So the
7,
highest skill is
14.
8
they have a stamina. Should we just say a stamina of 20
and
and
a skill of 7. Middle diddle.
a skill of 8? Go with the highest.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the forfeit.
Yeah, that's our forfeit. So we're gonna, instead of fighting all 3, we're gonna fight one with the highest skill, and we're just gonna have the stamina at 20.
That's actually harder than just doing all 3 of them now.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So 8 for the first one, and
Stamina of 18 then.
18.
Yeah, then
For all
we're,
3.
then we're like evening it out. Yeah, and then we're. You hate it?
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier, a bit faster.
Well, I don't know. It's actually harder for us, but it
Yeah.
might be a bit quicker.
Yeah. Right. Let's get straight into it then.
18.
18 for us. 10 all over the enemy. There we go. Skeleton trifecta down to 16 stamina.
Trifecta. There's been a lot of fighting in this.
So it has, which is good because we haven't really done much, to be fair, in this book.
18.
Yep, 18 for us. So 10 or lower for me.
15 easy. Drive.
Here we go.
Oh, big.
Oh, big. I can get a 20 at best.
Yeah, it's big.
12, here we go.
Oh, I'm excited. 16.
16 for us, so that's a 8 at best.
Yeah.
There we go.
Tonguing him.
Chonging him. Chonging the triple skeleton. Chonging them 3 bones. Okay, here we go.
Them bones, them
Smoking
bones.
that bone.
20?
Yep.
Oh, so, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so we'd
20
have to
for
get-
us.
Yeah, nice. Them 5 bones.
Down to 8, so 4 more rounds left if we are successful.
How did you not put a skeleton on the list of enemies?
There's only so many spaces you can get on the Steam Deck. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, just. I know, but a skeleton.
We need a bigger Steam Deck, that's what. We get on with 16 buttons and we can have every type of wrap possible.
20?
Yep. 20 for us, so that is
Oh.
so 14.
Yes, we did it. 2 more.
Here we go.
This is like the longest part.
I know. Be worth it. What's that? 17, 18 for us, so 10 or lower for the enemy.
Yay!
You can tell how sort of rushed and panicked we get when we know that we've been streaming too long for these parts. The dice rolls come in real fast, but
As if we have we done this book in 3 parts then? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
18 for us.
One of the times of Fabled Lands.
Oh my god. We did how many? I'm trying to. It's dead. They're all dead. I don't think how
Yeah,
many
they're
hours we put into table. Like, it must have been a good like 60 hours. Okay, the skeletons are done. Can we move straight onto Zambar Bones now? Are you in?
2 or 3.
Come on, let's see. I want more vodka now.
Well, you can go and get some, but we've got no mixer.
Mm.
Whoa! Look
Is
at
that
this!
it? Let's have a look.
Silly man. Zambar Bone walks towards you, trying to touch your exposed skin. Why are we exposing ourselves?
Loincloth, innit?
You throw down your sword and notch the silver arrow to your bow. You have only 1 chance. Oh no.
Luckily, we got that 1 point back, luck point.
You take aim and release the bowstring. Test your luck. If you are lucky, the arrow finds its mark and pierces the Night Prince through his robe chest. If you are unlucky, the arrow misses the Night Prince and he advances to touch your arm. His skeletal fingers are draining your life away. You are now one of his undead servants.
Okay, we don't have any drinking left, but we definitely would not be starting the book again if we failed this luck roll.
Oh, we're gonna get below 7.
Yeah.
That's like 53% chance we've got.
Did you make that one?
No, it's real. You just gotta get 2 or a 1. I mean,
Yes. We did it.
okay, just so take a luck point off.
I don't think we need to do
Oh, I didn't play that rule.
that. I like to scream or something. Oh, the rules. Okay. You pierce him in his robe chest 244.
Robe day.
Ribbed. The Night Prince is paralyzed, but
Oh,
not for
no.
long. He can summon unearthly powers to defend himself, and you must act quickly. What compound will you rub into his eyes? Hag's hair, black pearls, and lotus flower and hag's hair. I mean, this is a risk. We are gonna have
That's
to.
like 30.
I'm
I
gonna
would
say
say-
lotus flower and hags.
I was gonna say that, and I've actually said them too,
Yeah.
just because I feel like the black pearls were easier to get.
Yeah, and like the lotus flowers, we had to fight the beast, and the hag's hair.
We had to go
is-
into the
It's very
sewers.
witchy, isn't it? I'm gonna go with that option. Write down 244. We don't have anything to forfeit, but we're doing this.
Okay.
337.
Lotus flower and hag's
Yeah.
hair.
Unless it's a trap. Go on.
Congratulations! You have killed Zanbar Bone, the
Okay.
infamous Night Prince. He decays before your eyes, becoming nothing more than a small pile of powder on the floor. Turn to page 400.
You know what that means? Usually. Come on, here we go. You leave Zambar Bone's Black Tower as quickly as you can, not wishing to spend another moment in this infernal place. Before leaving, however, you set it alight so that no evil entity may ever use it again for foul deeds. You sleep the rest of the night, long into the next morning in a hayfield before setting off for Silverton in the afternoon. Battle weary and hungry, you arrive in Silverton the same evening. You are given a hero's welcome, and a gift after gift is bestowed upon you. A feast is arranged, and there is laughter, music, and drinking in all the streets. Finally, Owen Carolith makes a speech and presents you with a gold orb worth hundreds of gold pieces.
Ooh.
The people of Silverton are joyous once again with this little icon. But we have finished City of Thieves in 3 parts. Well, it's quite a long last part, could be 4 parts, but we did it anyway.
That was good. I love that one. It was quite easy.
It has been quite easy, but there has been a lot of battles. But you say it's quite easy, we do have skill 12. So
Yeah, but we have legit skill 12.
yeah, not like we've not had a legit skill 12 in
And
the past.
to be fair, we did cheat a couple of times.
Did we?
So yeah, we forfeited and went back a few pages. That would have been like
That
2,
was
3,
a checkpoint. Though.
possibly 3 more playthroughs if
Yeah.
then we went back down the alleyway. So
Yeah, true. But overall, really
Great
enjoyed
book.
this book. Yeah, it's very sort of fantasy heavy, which is what you want. So there was lots of sort of going around different locations and finding objectives. It felt more like a sort of video game. We're getting objectives and items for quests, which was really fun. And yeah, we defeated Zambar Bones. It feels like you could easily just make a sequel to this one. I don't know if there ever has been, but it feels like you could easily just
there should be.
go from Silverton or from Black Sand and make a new book. So I guess we'll find out more if there is any sequels to this one. But this has been our playthrough of City of Thieves. I hope you've enjoyed it. Next up, I think it is Death Trap Dungeon, which is also very highly acclaimed from the fans of the Fighting Fantasy series. So look forward to seeing that one if you are interested. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do, because we will be playing that on the channel very soon. So let us know down below in the comment section what you thought about this playthrough, what you think about City of Thieves in general. Is this one of your favorites? A lot of people say that it is. So that's going to be it for this one, and we will see you next time.